Welcome back to Twin Cities Live at 4. We're going to try again, Ben. Frigatriska kai decaphobia. That's as good as I'm going to get today.
Frigatriska kai decaphobia?
No, it's not going well
Stop
for us.
it.
Here's what it is. We're going to translate. It's the fear of Friday the 13th. This is a day full of lots of superstitions, and many people, they think it's an unlucky day.
Yeah, well, you try to say that word first thing in the morning and you're going to have an unlucky day. So here to tell us more about the origins of Friday the 13th and how we can face it and even embrace it in our days, we have our happy medium, Jody Levon, joining us via Zoom. Hello, Jody.
Hello. I love hearing you say the word.
We're trying. We are doing our best.
Can you say the word?
Not as well as you do.
No, I don't say it well at all.
It's just the fear. Okay, so what is the deal with the fear of Friday the 13th? In 2023, there are two of them. We have today, and then we have the next one that is in October. So what's the association with this, Jody?
So it goes back a very long time, and there are many different theories on why it became this negative day. Most of it, from what I can see, is the patriarchy, that when that came to fruition, they tried to push down things that were based in femininity and power. So there's the divine feminine that we all have in us, and it's that nurturing part of us that is energy from within and without that can create. And there's some biblical references to it. The other thing is 12 was considered the number of completion. And so if you were 13, you were out of luck.
I mean,
so
some hotels don't even have 13 floors.
But there's also the day Friday that people, that is a good day. So I want to break down like Friday, numerology, why it's a good day. I feel like it's a bad rumor about the day, and it's a good day, and it's an empowering day, and it should be a day that we have some fun. Okay. Why not turn the dialogue we have in our head about it around so we have some fun, right?
I agree.
Oh, yeah, I agree too. So, okay, so now you answered the question. I thought that a lot of it was based on, no, it sounds so stupid. This is going all the way back to ancient times. And here I was thinking that it was all because of the movie. So Friday the 13th, the movie took it from all the ancient stuff in the past. Got it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And look at how popular it is.
For
sure.
Like
I said, it's like rumors. It's like things that catch fire. So the word Friday, I think I love this. I love looking at what words mean. Everything is energy. Words are energy. Numbers are energy. Everything is energy. And the word Friday, every day of the week is associated with a planet. And Friday is associated with Venus. So Venus rules Friday. I think that's very cool. Friday started from, well, there's many derivatives, but in Old English, the word was from the Frigg. Frigg was Friday. And Frigg is the wife of Odin in Norse mythology. So, and Frigg is the goddess of fertility and marital love. Venus is the goddess of love. So here again, Friday is about love and relaxation and harmony. Venus rules Friday. And I mean, I think that's fascinating. You can break it down to like the French have a word that also comes to the same thing, but yeah, I thought Frigg was the most fun. And also there's the word Frigg in the first word that you tried to say, Ben.
Yeah, okay.
So, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And so, like, my wife can't get mad at me tonight if I just tap her on the shoulder and say, hey, it's Friday. I'm just doing what all the ancients used to do. Like this is what we're this is what the energy is telling me to do.
This is the energy. I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay, what about the number 13 then? Let's move on to this to the numerology explanation of 13.
So 13 is the number itself we're going to talk about, but then also breaking it down. 13 is a number of the divine feminine. Again, that's that creative, harmonious, creative piece of us. And it exists within, like I said, it exists within all of us, and it's about nurturing, and it's about intuition, and it's associated with the cycles of life. And again, this is that divine feminine and the feminine, the cycles of life, with birth, death, rebirth, all of this, the cycles of life. And it's also associated with karma. So karma is really energy responding to energy. It's not a bad thing. It's just energy responding to energy. And it's harmonious. In many ways, it's harmonious. Numerologically, the number 1 is about new beginnings. there's a lot more to it, but I'm just picking things that I think really fit for this beautifully. Number 3 is about creativity and joy. And number 4 is it's the inventor. It's sort of a serious number. It's the inventor, and it's also about destiny and karma. So you can see there's a lot of overlaps between all of it. And there's also an association with 13 and blood, again, with fertility, rebirth, and all of that through astrology and numerology. And it all equates to the cycles of life. So when you break it down, it's not a negative day at all. It's an empowering day. And it's also a day to be very receptive and to be still. And in that receptivity, you can be more open to your intuition. And in your stillness, you can be more open to your intuition. And there's this call to lead with love. So the beginning of every day, I think, well, what sort of is my theme today? And the theme today is to lead with love, because you've got Venus, you've got Frigg, you've got the number 13, and it's good luck. It's not bad luck.
Jody, that's such an interesting explanation, though, and I think like going into some of that history, and it doesn't surprise me at all that when you look back and you see that it was associated with that divine feminine, that it was squashed at certain times. I mean, that's like so many female healers, like all of those things, that now is really probably a beautiful time in history where all of that is starting to come back and we're starting to recognize some of those things again. Nice to see you, Jody. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Friday the 13th.
Embrace it, everyone.
It's all
Embrace
about
it.
the
Yeah.
love. You can check out Jody's book. She's got several books in her Happy Medium book series to get more of her insights, and we posted links to find them on TwinCitiesLive.com.